Right, and so as as industry is transforming and a lot of new jobs probably opening up in this sector, what sort of advice do you have for students who are probably looking and pursuing, job opportunities in this sector? Is there, do you think that they have to come from a certain background? Are you looking for folks with more multidisciplinary background? Do you think corporations actually have training programs out there? How's that working out?
It's a very challenging proposition, right? I mean, right now, I have so many openings on my team, but it's hard to find the right talent.
Right.
And the limited amount of talent that we have in this business, there's a lot of demand. So it's a classic supply and demand. Of course, everybody is competing for the limited resources that we have. So a lot of us, go back to, what we've done in the past is, we got to look at, how do we, it's a green field, right? So we got to look at the greening aspect of it. So that's where we are trying to actively, engage with the local universities, the local, colleges that we have to see how we can, go sort of, we have programs where we go talk to the students. We have internship programs available for new students who want to, sort of experiment with this. HP, being a company that's very, veterans friendly. We have programs with the Army, we have programs with the Department of Defense where we actually bring in, some of their people, who want to rotate, through this career field. So they work, in our business for, 3 months, 6 months sometimes before they go back to their rotations. So we have various programs in place, but at the end of the day, really what you need is, you have to have your heart, in this type of business. It's, of course, when you look at, the new movies, it seems very, enticing, right? You look at all the flash and everything, but